The three wives of Khalid. In a quiet village nestled between two towering mountains lived Khalid, a man known for his wisdom and generosity. Khalid was not just a leader in his community, but also the husband of three women, Amina, Safiya, and Layla. Their lives intertwined in a delicate balance, each wife bringing a unique dynamic to their shared household. Amina, the first wife. Amina was Khalid's first wife. She was the embodiment of tradition, the cornerstone of the household. Married to Khalid in their youth, Amina had seen the family grow and change over the years. She was strong, composed, and fiercely protective of her place as the first wife. For her, marriage had been about duty, loyalty, and a bond that transcended romance. Though she accepted Khalid's decision to take more wives, it hadn't been easy for her. With each new wife, Amina's role shifted slightly, and she found herself trying harder to maintain her influence over the household. Yet deep down, Amina understood that love could grow in different ways, and that Khalid had a heart big enough for them all. Safiya, the second wife. Safiya was the second wife, brought into the family 5 years after Khalid's marriage to Amina. She was quiet, reflective, and compassionate. Unlike Amina, Safiya didn't marry Khalid for tradition, but for love. She had admired his wisdom and the tenderness with which he treated others. Khalid, too, had been drawn to her gentle nature and the calm she brought into his often busy life. But as the second wife, Safiya constantly struggled with feelings of inadequacy. She wasn't the first wife, nor the youngest, and the expectations placed upon her were often unclear. She tried to navigate her role in a home where traditions loomed large, and she found herself often turning inward, seeking solace in quiet moments of reflection. Over time, she became the mediator between the wives, her calm presence often resolving tensions that arose between them. Layla, the third wife. Layla, the youngest of the three, had married Khalid only a year ago. Bright and full of energy, Layla was different from both Amina and Safiya. She brought a spark of joy into the household, but her youth also meant she was often viewed as inexperienced by the other wives. Khalid adored her playfulness and her hunger for life, but with that came insecurities and the weight of living up to the expectations set by her older co-wives. Layla struggled with finding her place in the household. She felt both admired and misunderstood, her role more fragile than that of Amina or Safiya. Often she wondered if Khalid had married her out of love, or if she was just a symbol of his desire for youth and vitality. Despite these doubts, Layla found comfort in Khalid's kindness and in the way the household had opened its doors to her, even if it wasn't always easy. A shifting balance. Over time, the three wives learned to coexist, each playing a vital role in Khalid's life. Amina remained the steady foundation, the one who kept the household running smoothly. Safiya became the quiet voice of reason, the mediator who bridged gaps between Amina's authority and Layla's youthful spirit. Layla, for her part, brought a lightness that brightened even the hardest days. Though there were moments of tension, jealousy, and uncertainty, the women grew to understand that their shared love for Khalid was not a competition, but a bond that could unite them. Khalid, too, realized that while he had chosen to marry 3 wives, it was his duty to give each of them equal respect, love, and attention. As the seasons passed, the village came to admire the harmony within Khalid's household. The 3 wives, once strangers, became a family, tied not only to their husband, but also to one another. They had learned that love, though complex, could be shared and multiplied. Each wife finding her own way to flourish within the family's evolving dynamic. This story explores the emotional and relational complexities of polygamy, emphasizing that even in unconventional relationships, bonds of love, respect, and understanding can develop.